My name is KAA, the host of KaaTruths Podcasts, and I'm excited making this video today. Not just excited, I'm heartbroken, I'm sad, I'm angry. It's all mixed up together. So I can't really tell how I feel, whether I should be happy, should be angry. But I'm going to talk to you about three things in this video. One is the bribe, one of your darling papas, one of your darling, almighty, prophetic, miracle-making, wonder-working prophets just attempted to bribe KaaTruths. It is sum of 3 million naira. I am not saying the money, this 3 million naira, is in an account currently as I'm speaking to you. So I'm going to show you proof. I'm going to tell you who it is. I've told you people that here will not miss words. We will mention names. So I won't tell you that I will review something to you later. I will tell you the name of the person in this video. I will also show you proof. And then the other very heavy evidence and proof we have, we'll store it till further notice. As we progress, we'll keep releasing it one by one if they don't do what we are asking them to do. That is that. The second thing I'm going to talk about here is about the guy who came to share his experience working with all these false prophets. I'm going to talk about him because I've seen a lot of comments that most people, the religious fanatics, have been making about him. So I'm going to talk about him just briefly. All right. Now, the third thing I'm going to talk about in this video is the structure of KaaTruths as an organization. In fact, it is the first thing I'm going to talk about. All right. Now, I need you to understand that I am not KaaTruths. When you look at KaaTruths, don't look at me. I don't own KaaTruths. KaaTruths has a board members. It is not one, it is not two, it is not three, it is not four. We have board members. All right. That is number one. The second is that I don't make the decision alone. The reason why you know me is because I'm the host. So you see my face regularly. I'm the one who sit down and ask the questions. I am the one who sit down and conduct interviews and all of that. I am not KaaTruths. I am just a part of KaaTruths. KaaTruths has a legal department that looks at everything we do to ensure that we're not breaking any laws and to ensure that tomorrow, if we have any legal problem, we will have a way of defending ourselves. That is why we have this boldness. Another one is that we have a content department. The job of these people is to ensure that they scrutinize everyone who is coming to KaaTruths to ascertain the authenticity and the validity of the information, especially when it comes to something, the kind of videos we've been sharing for the few days, where someone comes to make some allegations. We verify if it is good enough for the public. If it is not good enough for the public, we will ensure that the person who is coming to make such accusations, that they are willing to back up their claims with proof and hard fact. So we don't just give our studio to anybody, any Tom and Jerry out there. No, we ensure that those who are coming here, the content we bring to you are something that is of value and something that we'll be proud of to talk about anywhere we are called to talk about it. So if you check the structure that I've just listed, the features of KaaTruths, you will discover why it is incorruptible. You can't bribe KaaTruths because you're not dealing with just one person. I made sure that we have this structure like this together so that even if I am not there tomorrow, this KaaTruths will still go on. The only thing is you see another host. It's as simple as that. So if you kill me tomorrow, another KaaTruth is not dead. Tomorrow you see someone else doing more than what I'm doing, asking more difficult questions than I'm asking. That is one. Another thing is that before any decision can be made, it must pass through different, structural designs where it has to be approved to ensure that everything is the way it is. Now, the sole purpose of KaaTruth is not to talk about those pastors. We know that religion is a cancer. It is not something you deal with. So we don't host people to come and talk about pastors so that you stop going to church or so that we end religion. No, we know that is not possible. We know that fact. So KaaTruth is not just about pastors. KaaTruth is a podcast where people come to talk about those things that other people do not feel comfortable to talk about. The truth. We question everything. We expose fact. We show you what is going on from one channel to another. We show you the treachery, the deceit, the manipulations going on in religion, in different religions. Now it is your decision to make. We don't want to think for you. We want you to think for yourself. Our own is to try to propel you with proof, evidence, and questions that when you look at them or listen to them, you will be propelled or compelled to ask questions and begin to reason logically. So any religion, any church you attend, anywhere pastor you submit to is none of your fucking business. It is your decision to make. But look at what you're dealing with. That is how we do it. Look at what you're dealing with. We'll show you that part. We don't want pastors to close their churches. We don't want you to stop being a pastor. We simply want you to stop being so wicked. Why would you defraud poor widows, poor unsuspecting church members who simply want to worship God in truth and faith? Why would you want to keep manipulating them, extorting money from them, creating rancor, division, discord in families because of false prophecies and staged miracles? You plant things in people's houses, you go there, excavate it and call it the work of their neighbor, that their neighbor is trying to kill them, and they become enemies. You come to peaceful family, you tell a mother that the son wants to use her for money ritual, and then there is rancor. You tell the son or the daughter that it is the mother or the father who is controlling their destinies spiritually and making sure that they do not succeed in any business. What kind of madness, what kind of wickedness is that? At the end of the day, you're doing all of these things because of money. You want to extort money. At the end of it, how rich are you? How rich are you with all of these things? How much have you been able to make? And then you go and import people, buy people from different places in this country and beyond, those who can afford it. You use them to stage miracle. I receive your sight. Somebody that has eyes, the sight is not lost. And you that they are using to fake stage these miracles, are you not ashamed of yourself? What if they say you're blind and suddenly you become blind? What will you now do? What if they say you're crippled, you're pretending to be crippled, and when you go out there, you have an accident and you lose your legs? You come back and blame the devil and start asking God for mercy. But you are the one who declared with your mouth that you're crippled, you're blind, just because of 15,000 naira, 20,000 naira, 50,000 naira. They use you to deceive others. The curse is not just upon you, it is also upon every one of you that put hands together to orchestrate the evil. I know, curses don't work. We just say it like this. I understand. But there is karma. Somehow you're going to someday regret it. you're going to someday regret it. So that is on that. Now, concerning the guy who came to share his experience with us, it's been very explosive, very insightful, revealing. I believe most of you have learned a whole lot listening to him. A whole lot. And we're not done. We still have over 6 episodes waiting. Now, this guy is a victim of manipulation. If you've not listened to the episode, the first episode, go and listen to it. He was manipulated. He was turned to something else by these crooks and criminals. And when he had the courage to escape, you had the effrontery to, you are saying nonsense about him. He even has the boldness to come publicly to tell you that this is what is going on, or this is what he was made to do. He's trying to help you. He's risking his life, and you're not appreciating that part of it. This person is risking his life, risking everything just to bring the truth to you, and you're saying you don't know what he's saying. So what exactly do you think is the reason why he's telling us all those stories? You think he just wants you to see his face, and that is enough for him to risk his life? Is that what you think? This person was manipulated, and now he feels genuinely repented. He feels remorse that he could not escape it. In fact, he was also forced to take oath. Please, we should be appreciating him for what he's doing. With everything he has said, a whole lot of people are going to learn a lot and be able to escape the treachery and the grips, the manipulation and the treachery of these false prophets. Now, let's go to the main thing, the reason why I'm making this video, which is the bribe. When I posted about this reverend, first, everyone, his church members, they start calling me. They start sending me messages. He's not the one. Don't dare mention my papa. He's not like that. Do you know how anointed he is? Blah, blah, blah. Thunder will fire you. I command heaven to fall on you. Blah, 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 blah. God. Your papa don't pay 3 million naira that we should delete video and that we should stop exposing him. He did not just pay 3 million naira. He admitted to all of the things. We have it on record, you know. We have it on record that he is sorry. We have it on record that, you know, they do these things just to grow like others. We have it on record. And I dare this person. His name is, I don't know whether you people call him prophet, pastor, or it's reverend. His name is Reverend Uche Ume. I will repeat it again. Reverend Uche Ume. The one you know, the one that sings and the Holy Ghost come down. You know, in this part of the country, once we listen to a song that makes us feel emotional, we say it is the move of God. It is the same person. There is nobody that is close to me that he has not called to call me to please forgive him. But the forgiveness of KaaTruths is not what he needs. What he needs is to stop the staged miracle, the false prophecies, the extortion. And I want to make this clear that he should stop doing what he's doing in my dear Ebonyi state. It is very bad. The small Ebonyi, you're there manipulating the poor people. The poor women, they will collect money from their children and come and give to you. And you're telling me I should please help you, that you're not like that. You don't used to be like that too. That you are just trying to grow. That if you had known before posting the video, if I had reached out, that would have talked, and I should just tell you how much I want, you send the money, I should just delete the video or edit it and remove your part. This thing I'm telling you is on record. It's on record.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. My name is Uche Obe. I'm speaking to Kevin. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Number now. Yeah. Because I called, right? It was yesterday, so Saturday somebody drew my attention to the post you made. Yesterday somebody drew my attention to the post. This morning somebody also called me. And I spoke to early hours in the morning. I called him, he didn't pick, then later he called back. You know, I just want to speak to you like a brother. I'm running around for my grandmother's burial. That is coming up on 10th and 11th. I may not know what has been happening on social media because I'm not always on social media. But somebody sent me link and I said,
later, I went to check our WhatsApp. He had deleted some of the messages he sent, but I already screenshotted it. The cause, it's on record. With his number, you see the number, it is his direct number. Just take a look at this one on the screen. Now, you know that he's the one. When they talked about 3 million, I say, okay, fine. I know he's going to be part of the proof to prove to you that these people are not who you say they are. They are not. They sent the money. He sent the money. In fact, he told me that I should please just pardon him, that I should do this because of his grandmother. He's doing his grandmother's burial. So because you're doing your grandmother's burial, we should forget that you've been ruining people's lives with your so-called nonsense miracle and fake prophecies in Ebonyi, Aba, and other places. Your image is not more important to you than the families you rule. Do you know how many people that must have lost their lives because of you? People who stop taking their medications because one so-called nonsense prophet or pastor or reverend or whatever you call yourself told them that God is going to heal them, that they should have faith, they should just bring money and their healing, their sickness will disappear. They will abandon their med and then start coming to church to drink olive oil and boom. They will die. You go to the burial and say, it is God that giveth, it is God that taketh. So I know most of you will be asking, but how did he get your account number? Who sent him an account number? Because we needed to have proof, something. 3 million naira as a proof is a lot. So we needed to have evidence. And the WhatsApp chat is there when he asked for us to confirm that he has made the payment, even when they sent the receipt payment and the name of the sender is there. All these things are available. I know most Nigerians are irredeemably gullible, especially when a pastor is involved, religion is involved. So we sent him an account number and we got the proof we needed. And most of you ask, but how did he get your phone number? That is a very stupid question to ask how you got my phone number. First, our phone number is on the page where you're watching this video. It's there. Another one is that before all of this we had sent, in fact, before we published the video yesterday, the video you watched yesterday where his name was, mentioned and all of that, I had sent him, we had sent him an invitation letter, all right, through one of his boys that was my friend. And on that invitation letter, you see number there, phone number there. All right. But then when he called this morning, he said the person who gave him my number is another pastor I wouldn't want to mention in this video. All right. So he confirmed that in a call when we had a call. And that reminds me, the friend of mine, the guy who used to be my friend, the one I talked about, let me not mention his name, but this guy annoyed me the most. This guy, when this guy reached out to me, he was like, you know, Papa is, you know, Uche is not like that. Why would you say they are in the same WhatsApp group? Because I sent him the letter of invitation to help me send to his orga. And I was doing that as a respect to him. And then I was like, guy, it's me. Are you the one that sent this message or someone else sent it? Like, are you okay? I have had personal experience. I used to be with you where you are arranging these miracles, staged miracles for this man. You know that I know, both of us will know. And suddenly, you don't know me again. You don't remember anything again. Like, I don't like it when people make me feel like I'm lying or I don't know what I'm saying. That guy, I don't know, he has worked with this man for years. But what have you gained? And I told you, come, let's try to establish you. You're there arranging fake miracles and gathering people's information for fake prophecy, false prophecies and all of that. Come, let's establish you. Live a good life. Be able to make something out of your life. So have something legit to do with your life. Life is easy that way. You've spent years with these people, and I'm using this opportunity to call on those who are working with these men. Come out, reach me. Reach me, let's see how we can establish you. There is no gain working for these men. One day, they go catch you. One day, if you go prison, why you useless your life? These men don't even like you. They're simply using, how much did they pay you? All the cars they drive and all of that, how many do you have? Tomorrow they will discard you. Come, let's see how we can help your life. You are busy working with these men. It doesn't make sense. The 3 million naira. This is what we're going to do with it. I've thought about it critically with the legal theme of the KaaTruths podcast, and here is what we're going to do about it. Every single person who has any concrete proof that Reverend Uchume has ever extorted money, I'm talking about good amount of money, not 10,000, 5,000 and all those small one. That one is your loss and you no get sense. I'm talking about those whose lives has been ruined because of what Uchume did to them. Those whose lands were collected, those whose money were collected, and because of that, they can no longer do their business. People with good, story with proof, backed up proof, hard proof will verify everything you bring. Every proof you bring will verify it. If you're one of these victims, please reach out to me. In fact, here is what we're going to do. We're going to have a live call. We're going to give number. We'll publish this number on our page. And we'll tell you the time when everybody should call. If you have a story, call. Just we will not show your name. We'll not show your number for security reasons. You tell us your story. If your story is good enough, we'll ask you to send us your proof. All right? And it will not just be for Uchume. The call will not just be for Uchume, but those we are going to be giving money are those who were affected or defrauded by Uchume. So you call if your story is good enough, if you've suffered so much and your eyes are now open and you have lost so much, we will give you a part of this 3 million to say, okay, take this and support yourself and see how you can start afresh. The 3 million is not much, but we believe it will go around to some people. And then again, if you're someone who has been exposing the fraudulent activities of this fake prophet, and you are having court case, they are dragging you to court, trying to harass and intimidate you, please reach out to us. We are going to contribute to your legal expenses and the expenses of your legal team, the cost of your legal team, and all of that. We make some contribution. All right, the money we have is not much, but we are also going to, as we progress, we're also going to find a way to start, getting more people to support what we do, to be able to reach out to every other person who is in need, whose life has been destroyed because of this false prophet and all of that. So we're going to be doing that. But for now, to end this video, my name, you already know my name. I dare every single one of the people I've mentioned here, Uchume, if you say you're not a fraud, if you're not a fraud, I will release everything. The reason why I've not released is the legal team is telling you, don't release. The time is coming. But I am letting you know that, first of all, any day, those who are still going to Uchume's church, any day they do any miracle, say blind, receive their sight, crippled walk, or give those nonsense prophecies, video it and send to me. I'll release some part of what we have already. Preach the word of God. Preach. Stop deceiving people. Just preach and go to your house. If you don't have a job, find a job. And then, when you people look at me, KAA, I am not hungry. Some of you said you do this for money, Do I look hungry to you? I am not bragging, but I'm not hungry, my friend. I am not. I have other businesses that I'm doing. This podcast is even stressing me too much. That is why I told you earlier that I'm very soon you stop seeing my face. I have other things doing with my life. It's just that sometimes if I feel like, okay, let me just say it out. Let me just say this thing out so that it will not be a heavy burden in my heart. Otherwise, I'll let you perish if you like perish. If you like, give sense. If you don't like, perish. So some of you pastors don't think you're dealing with some content creator out there, one small boy out there, people who just put ring light and they talk what they don't know. That reminds me. And as for that crook, O.C. Benjamin, that one, hey God of Nazareth. Well, just wait for my next video. I am going to share with you the main thing. The reason why I'm taking these ones personal. And if it is normal interview, I'll just conduct normal interview and you go and decide. But these ones, I'm taking it personal. Because I have personal stories against these ones. It is what I am 1000% sure of. I have personal experience with these ones. I'm going to share something about O.C. Benjamin in my next video. For now, understand that KaaTruths is incorruptible. And whatever we tell you, it is as it is. We don't mince words. We mention names. Anyone who feel aggrieved, anyone who feel that they are not comfortable with what we've said or what we do here, of course, please use every legal means to seek justice. All right? And I will leave you with that. We are going to continue our episode. In fact, it is now that you're about to witness the major thing. We are going to break down how every single false miracle is done. We're going to break it down, reveal it to you. You'll be seeing it with backed up proof. We'll be mentioning further names. We'll be mentioning addresses. We'll be mentioning everything you need to know to verify these claims. And I want to say a very big thank you to all the big people who've been calling to encourage what we do at KaaTruths, especially since we started exposing these latest videos. I appreciate you for letting us know that we are doing the right thing by letting the people see the darkness, the treachery of these people. Thank you so much, and you remain our strength. We'll keep doing the best we'll do. And if tomorrow I wake up and you people don't see me again, say they don't buy me, another person will take over. I've told you people like me, there are two things you cannot threaten us with. One is death. Second one is prison. I've achieved most things that most of my age men have not achieved in life. So if I die now, I don't die early. This thing, you go see them. Stop threatening me. Stop bribing me. It will not work. KaaTruths is bigger than KAA.